And welcome guys to this gameplay video where hopefully I would be able to finish the rest of the game.
Either of you need something special, go see Vinny.
All I need is a stiff drink.
For Christ's sakes, Paulie, just lay off for one night, please.
Don't worry, they're probably just
I'll just be doing one thing out of the game, guys, and I'll be right back to it.
money.
No, he told me that I asked him.
Hold
if
up,
his phone bill is due.
please excuse the background noise, guys.
He's fine.
I'm gonna just
he
mute.
Didn't need,
Come on, let's go.
Will you relax? You're making me nervous playing around with your piece like that.
Sorry. Just got a lot on my mind is all.
That's so. I'd have figured there wasn't enough room up there.
Go ahead and laugh, assholes. You guys are done. I don't even think I got plans. But you're wrong. I got big plans.
Yeah? Spill it then. What are you working on?
Been thinking about hitting up a savings and loan downtown.
You want to rob a bank?
Sure. I've been casing the place for months. I got it all worked out.
Big oh guys, this is the very cutscene that tells us that we are nearing the end, because I believe this is what...
We're robbing the fucking feds, ain't we? What's the difference?
Salieri's the goddamn difference, you nitwit. The Don sent us to steal these cigars. Ain't no
Wait,
way
you have
he
his phone
sanctions a
number,
bank
though.
job.
Yeah, Sally already didn't ever have them doing a bank job, so basically this means that them doing this is really out of question for them. Hold on guys, I gotta pause the game and pause the gameplay recording.
Not really.
Testing. Oh, actually, this is a good enough volume. So, guys, I had to pause because someone wanted to communicate with me. I didn't exactly feel I had them included in the video. But anyways, let's get back into this.
We can cut him in after we make the score. He'll be bent, sure. But he won't stay mad once he gets his share.
I don't know, Paulie.
Yeah, I fucking know. You do what you want. I won't say nothing. Yeah, I owe you that much. But Salieri, when he finds out you're going behind his back, you'll be planted right next to Morello.
There's no out of chance, so that means.
Yes, me, there ain't no hall worth that.
He's right, Paulie. Bring it to the Don, or let it go.
Just get to daydreaming, you know. Wake up. We're here. Tom, you take the car. Find a customs truck and meet us near the impound. Me and Paulie, we'll go get the rest of the gear.
Right. You got your head together.
Yeah. Sober as a priest.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, quit busting my balls. I'm good.
probably just me.
Got water bubbling in the stove.
I'm going out there.
Megan,
Just wait till like
you got water
2:50
bubbling.
or 3 o'clock.
Please excuse me guys for another interruption. Alright guys, I am back to this.
The Lost Heaven Art Gallery welcomes you to their upcoming exhibit. Bear witness to the rise and fall of empires. Since time began, the fortunes of civilization have been entwined with the prosperity or decline of great empires. Reserve your ticket and see the exhibit that is sure to have everyone talking. Marvel at artifacts from civilization's greatest heights and learn how such formidable powers were brought low and usurped. You're listening to WBDS, Behringer's Radio.
That's why I brought Bob Petrol. Bob. I clear house coffee with turkey. That's why I was asking for Austin. He had 8 months in. I'm trying to find my turkey. I'm going to lose some freezer.
Hey, GoPro, if you can find this information, which I don't think you will. Why?
Over there.
Tower.
What is it?
Because I don't remember the login information. I don't.
Alright, ladies and gents, I am back. I just had to take care of a certain internet situation. I'm going to unhook. Okay, I just unhooked my gaming laptop from Ethernet because the Ethernet cable sometimes gets in the way of the screen and may ruin the immersion.
Where's my uniform?
This is all we got, pal. Besides, there's only room for 2 in the cab.
You can ride in the back. Sure you keep your head down or this whole thing is blown.
Forget about it. I know when to keep my head down.
Make you say that to all the girls.
Come on.
Well.
Let's get moving.
All right. Jesus Christ. You comfortable back there, Tom?
What the hell do you think? What's the plan when we get to the impound?
I don't know. We look for crates that came from Cameroon or something. The cigar place.
You know how big the impound is?
Relax. It'll be empty this time of night. We'll have the run of the place.
I'm pausing guys just to start uploading the previous gameplay recording.
Yeah, I don't want cats to do it unless they actually want to, because like it's their.
You got your papers?
Like,
Crap. Yeah.
anyway, I really want it to be true
Pete,
their own decision.
you got
and
the
not
papers?
just something
The
else
dash.
made
What was
sort of,
that?
You know,
What was what?
talking
What?
my way into
Here you go, pal.
All right, go through.
You know
Busy
how
night tonight. You might not find a spot.
I part of my way into some things.
You hear that? There's gonna be guys everywhere.
It'll
It's
be
not just
fine.
because
We
I'm
just gotta
saying
think on our feet.
because I
Thinking on my feet is my worst thing, Sam. You know that.
Well, it's a lot of the things I did talk about going into it still did help me in ways.
What kind of time do you guys call this? We need to have gone through these shipments by sunup.
Yeah.
Also, do you remember?
Sorry, we couldn't find our papers. But we found them again.
Just show us what to do, pal. Or no.
We're all new, buddy. It's just that some of us know what time we gotta clock.
If it was, then
Come with me.
Then the stream I'm watching right now will be out. Plus, I won't be able to play Starbound.
Okay, Tom, looks like it's on you. Get into the warehouse and find a cigar crate that's hiding the diamonds. Okay.
You probably
keep
should
records
just
on
restart
everything.
your.
So search their files. You're looking for Cameroon cigars
Even
that
though
came
you
in on a
just
boat
got it,
called
you
the
should still
Bohemian.
restart it just
Shipped
in
docked
case.
on Tuesday,
Or
23rd.
just unplug
Got
the
that?
Ethernet and
Yeah.
replug it
Don't
back
get
in.
caught.
Try to unplug
Don't
it
get
first,
seen.
if that doesn't work, just restart
Find us
your
when you're
laptop.
done.
I mean, tower.
Hey bro, was there anything that let him have in the past that, you know, that is left in there?
Feds have got guys working overtime tonight.
Needle in a haystack ain't even the fucking word. Just look for something, anything out of place.
No way are we gonna get through all these crates. Not even in a week.
So you get paid for a week. Quit complaining.
Even if I knew, back in DC got wind that something big's come through here, something worth finding.
Come on, fellas, let's speed this up. Now, once we're done with the small crates, we'll start cracking open the big ones next door.
None of this is any use.
Why am I just deleting?
I wonder if you could actually read these Time Detective magazines in the game. But yeah, but that, like, if I do give a care about the achievements in the game, that would definitely then just, you know, not download a 100% save file. Or I would just go for like a save file that would be like nearly completed and just do the, and then just do the one thing that's very simple to do in order to unlock all achievements. Because sometimes I'm seeing all the services, all you have to do is just grab a hold of a file of somebody's saved data and just do one simple little thing that they of course left there, so that way you can just trigger all achievements. That way you ever feel replay the game in the future, but don't give a care at all still about getting achievements. But yet you want to make it seem like you've 100% beat it. You know, that's one option. Of course, I'd rather go for the option of, well, you know, basically just, you know, whatever, which kind of also fills in the gaps of why for some of my Steam collection update games I did more than one playthrough of, but why I have achievements yet to fill in, and that's only because it's not like I exactly give a care to do it.
Them open. There's hundreds. Then lucky you. Having all night to search them.
This'll help. cigars, no diamonds. Nothing in here. Keep turning up squat.
How are we gonna know it if they can't say what it is? Christ, I'm tired.
Gotta be finding it soon.
Everything about Morty Smith's life was perfectly average. Average house, average family, average school. Maybe slightly below average intelligence. Everything changed the day his
Here either.
Rick came home. Yeah, in style. 'Cause Rick Sanchez is anything but average. Rick is easily the smartest man in the universe.
Nothing in here.
Most dangerous criminal. He spent years on the run from the Galactic Federation, going on adventures across the multiverse. Who cares about the emotional trauma from a
Ah, jeez, give me a break.
Nanny took her son and put him in life-threatening danger. Thus formed the greatest duo of the generation. Rick
Found them.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. That's just the first episode.
There he is.
Unparalleled inventor, always ready to face the raunchiest of alien foes. He's got your usual
You sure we're getting what we came for?
We're aces, boys.
Good. Let's get them loaded and get out of here.
which can summon an infinite number of irritating temporary life forms that will work tirelessly to accomplish a given task. Or a series of android decoys so perfectly created they don't even realize they're decoys, which leads them to create decoys that create decoys, and so on. Rick's gadgets can erase
That's the last of them.
Let's dangle.
and even make a surface smooth level.
I'm not riding in the back again.
You're a better wheelman anyway. Just don't drive us into the bay. Shit.
You hear that? Okay, Tom, gun it.
Let's go! Let's go! Jesus, Tom, it ain't comfortable back here, huh?
Through the gate!
There's been a break-in at the Federal Customs Impound. Suspects are escaping in a customs truck. I want roadblocks everywhere.
Every cop in town's gonna be on their way.
So let's get out of sight. Fast as you can, Tom.
Road's closed up ahead. Find another way. We can see they'll raise hell. Another checkpoint. Give it a wide berth, Tommy.
But then when I turned I realized I remember this one is a bit like you constantly you gotta push it. I could have for some reason I actually right now use my
Anyone seen the truck? Call in with news, fellas.
I have no idea, dude. Honestly, dude, because I wouldn't have pulled it out like a savage, because that would have been way too dumb of me to do. I wouldn't have ever done
Another checkpoint. Give it a wide berth, Tommy.
What exactly do they mean by wide berth like that? Like, what is berth in this terminology or wording mean? it's been, I guess,
Call in with news, fellas.
I would have to just say this, that, it's just, wait, right here is good. Oh, please, no.
Find another way. We get here they come. Ah, crap.
Completely different universe. The Rick we know had a happy life.
Alright guys, I'm back to the game. I had to take a bit of a break.
I'm not talking about the servers being cut and not able to play GT Online. You'll still be able to play GT Online. The same as for the Online. You just will not be getting any kind of updates. Like you'll be getting like monthly events, stuff like that. You can put money on certain businesses, sure. But when it comes to updates, I'm pretty certain that they are going to end pretty soon. Now my prediction on this, I think that the final update is going to be either this December, next month, or I think it's going to be summertime. I'm pretty positive on that. I'm 95% certain on that. Not 100% certain on that because we don't know. But the reason that I think that it's going to end pretty soon is the reason is for this. Is think about it this way. If Rockstar releases a really big update on GTA Online, let's say that GTA 6 is coming out next December. Let's just say theoretically, right? GTA 6 is coming out next December.
Anyone see the truck?
Let's say December.
Call in with news, fellas.
Updates in every July and every December. Updates a year. If GTA 6 comes out next year, around the holidays, and then Rockstar releases a update on GTA Online, and let's just say that it's a big update, that would really make no sense. Because what would happen is it would affect their sales.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, if you guys are a little bit hearing my phone, then please excuse hearing another user's voice. It's just that I just wanted to kind of listen to their video of what they have about mine, especially for GTA, and I'm just, you know, going to do this at the same time. I did feel like to pull it up to the browser, and maybe through the mic it'll be stored or something.
This makes more sense to me personally from a business perspective because we cut it in GTA Online released its final update this December. Rockstar released its trailer for GTA 6, gets everybody excited, and then says this is going to be the final DLC for GTA Online and we're going out with a bang, we're going to get a big DLC, we're going to this new business and whatever they have planned for the next GTA Online. And then basically what happens is next year we're just playing GTA Online, we don't have any content, and then GTA 6 comes out. That's going to get a lot of players excited, and they're going to want the game, want something new to play, and it's just going to help GTA 6. So basically, that's personally what I think. I'm not saying GTA 6 is coming out next year.
Where are they? Let's we'll have our guts for garters over this. Again.
Feels like we left them behind. Yeah, hopefully.
Where the hell were you back in the compound? We were about to give up.
The place was a maze. It's a miracle I found the crates.
Next time we pull some...
Dropping GTA Online updates until, you know, the last month, until GTA 6 comes out. I just don't think that that's going to happen personally. Now, the other thing that I want to say is the other reason that I think GTA Online is going to end soon, it's not even because it's a 10-year anniversary, it's not even because of GTA 6. The second reason that I think it's going to end soon is because Rockstar is really running out of room for updates in GTA Online. And when I say that Rockstar is running out of room, I'm not talking about gigabytes. That's not what I'm
Like this, we need a better plan. More information.
A better plan? He got the ice, didn't he?
Yeah, but next time.
Well, next time what? We
my MC, as a biker, and then you saw him inside my facility, and I'm messing around with mansions. And if the players can actually buy that mansion later on, it's going to make absolutely no sense whatsoever. If there's like a contact mission at the mansion, and then you can also buy that mansion, it will be like your safe house, and you're going to your safe house during a mission to kill somebody. It doesn't really make any sense. So that's just personally what I think.
run it all through you? Scores like these are your best thing?
Guys, I'm trying to drive here. Let's get back to the warehouse without LHPD on our tail, huh?
Sure.
We got the diamonds. The boss will be happy. That's all that matters right now.
Those rocks had better be as big as the goddamn bridge for all the crates we had to move tonight.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys drop a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. If you want to learn how to close more loans for minorities, adults, and underserved markets, I'm here to teach you everything.
Yeah, let's just say, guys, that after purchasing this, after doing the Mafia game, after purchasing the Mafia bundle on Steam, while it was still as a around $20 deal. It was, in my opinion, it's definitely, I say that it's a little bit worth more the purchase than download crack if you want to get the game a shot for if you want to give 8 to 3 Mafia games a shot for yourself. And yes, there's only 3 Mafia games. There's no prequels at all. There's no extra well, there is fill-ins if there's certain DLCs that fill in the gaps between certain events of Mafia 2 to Mafia 3. But of course that's like Mafia 2's DLCs. But within the first game, basically everything's just there regardless. But if you want to drive some of the vehicles that you've seen me driving throughout these videos, you have to sadly you will have to pony up and fork over some cash. And I do suggest while it's on sale to do it, because for GTA 4 I paid down $20, but then I had to pay extra at a certain point in time because because GTA 4 and Up to Liberty City, they were both separate at one point in time, and I had to pony up just to experience the DLCs. But nowadays, you can just fork over around $20 if you can. Either if it's just set for $20, like around 20, or if it's on, or if there's a sale going on that it is that much. Anyways, what I'm basically saying is that for this kind of thing, it's not like Mafia 2, Mafia 3 are big DLCs hooked to the first Mafia Definitive Edition. They're all 3 separate, and Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, pretty much the bundle that I bought that's around $20, and it's possibly expired right now. You may have to wait until until 2K / Hangar 13 does price downs for the games again, for you to be able to get the Mafia, for the Mafia games bundle. But yeah, once you get that, you can pretty much experience the whole entire Mafia series for around $20. And pretty much you would get all versions of each
don't look too
of
good.
these Mafia games.
Don's gonna be pissed if we ruined any of the cigars.
Although one person has suggested for me to do the original Mafia 2, but at the same time I would rather do Mafia 2 Definitive Edition just to access certain things that the original Mafia 2 cannot access. And one of the things being that there's certain outfits and vehicles and some things that you can access in the Definitive
You can open every box. You're not going to find them.
and there's so far no mods that
necks out on the
You would
line
have
for
to
this
really
shit.
dive into the internet, I guess,
Looks
if you were to
like
see if anyone's bothered to
better
make any
cool
kind of
off,
mod that
Paulie.
would make the
Don's
original
coming.
game
Shit.
sort of
We
do the
don't say
same
nothing
thing.
about this to the Don. Okay, if you wanted us to know,
Well,
you would have
But
told
with
us.
these definitive editions, when
Sure.
you have a
But
hook
for
to an
now,
account
we keep our
showing that,
trap shut.
yes, you have,
Right?
you have
Yeah,
purchase
okay.
ownership of
Yeah.
all three
saying
definitive
nothing.
editions along
Any
with
problems, boys?
the DLCs and all
One of the
that.
crates got a little banged up.
Basically,
All right?
it'll be a huge complete
Oh,
experience.
doesn't look too bad.
Might
And
have
you get,
lost a few
and
cigars.
in this game, you can
Otherwise,
basically
the
start
merchandise
vehicles
should be
that
okay,
were
boss.
otherwise would
Besides,
think to be of the
Ain't Diamond's
future.
supposed to be the hardest thing around?
Outside of my cock, maybe.
Well, bravo, boys, bravo. You all got a well-deserved bonus coming your way.
You want us to unload the crates into the warehouse?
No, you can take a powder. These morons are gonna take it from here.
You sure?
What I say?
Okay, boss. We'll dangle.
Sam, give me a lift back to the bar.
Sure, boss. You guys coming?
Nah, we'll take the train.
Like Tommy said before, it's best to just
Okay.
stick to what their Don
See you later.
Salieri wanted them to do. And as long as they done this and didn't go with what one of them wanted to try to pull, basically he wouldn't even have to go to this one dude pleading all these things in the past just to try to get him and his family to be cleared of jail or prison time.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
I already told you.
The bank.
Yeah. I don't care what Sam says. I'm getting that score.
How much you figure?
You want in?
Tommy really
We're just
shouldn't.
talking.
Tommy,
I can
we,
count on you, pal.
Tommy, I get that you want Tommy, I know you possibly want to try something new that you wouldn't ever think
So
to
which
do.
bank?
Grand Imperial. Where North Park meets downtown.
Yeah, been there. A while back.
Well, the security don't look tight. Easy getaway.
good today. How you
Tellers
doing?
who don't look like they put up a fight. Can't do it alone.
Maybe. I'm not moving black tar for the Don. Especially if he's not cutting us in. And I don't know. I just never want to be in that street again.
What street?
On my knees. Watching some poor skirt burn just because she got in our way.
It was the wrong place and the wrong time. Just tough luck.
Seems there ain't no other kind with us.
I'm telling you, Tom, this is perfect. I wouldn't ask you to come in on this if I didn't think it was our ticket.
We'll see. I'm not signing up for the job until I see what's what. If I get pinched, Sarah's done with me.
Yeah, one thing's for sure is that he
Better
maybe
family
should have stuck with the Mafia
get
instead
that.
of trying this out.
But think about what this could mean for them.
Watch it, buddy. You're treading into enemy territory without a map.
Yeah. I don't know what it's like for you going home to your wife and kid. That's why I'm doing this. Who's gonna marry me? Nearly 40 years old and nothing to show for it but my rap sheet. But we do this, I get enough scratch to finally get out? Who knows?
You're not built for the domestic life, Paulie. 6 months in, you'll put a bullet in your brain out of boredom.
Christ. I'm ready to punch my ticket right now. We sit around for 6 months, just playing cards and busting balls, and I start to get lazy. Then everything blows up, and I gotta knock the rust off or I'm dead. One day I'm fighting to stay awake while the Don's telling us a story about the old days. One I've already heard 100 times, and the next day I'm getting shot at, trying to keep from shitting my pants. It's fucking wearing me out, Tommy.
Yes, but isn't everyone of the Mafia mostly getting very well
Still looking for the big one, though.
paid to this?
I know,
Like,
it's just night hunt.
you have to,
Every
like,
little mobster goes to bed dreaming about that
like whenever
last
you
big
become a
score.
main man of a Mafia, you guess
if
that
we
you
do this
get
thing-
very well paid off.
I don't know. Might be just enough to get me a little pizzeria or something, you know?
Sure. But if we're doing this, we're waiting until things calm down.
Ah, you're already hooked, pal.
Maybe.
Alright guys, I'm not going to end the video here because this video recording is just going to be as long as it'll be until I get done with Mafia Definitive Edition. And it's kind of a good thing I took so long of a break of playing a Crash version versus playing a paid copy, since it kind of tosses the question of repetitiveness out of window, since there's some of the things that I forgot. And it's just frustrating, but too much can lead to repetitiveness that could trigger depression.
5 minutes.
So
maybe more. For the cops show.
What if it all goes to hell?
I'm not fucking around, Tom. You hear gunshots down at the vault? Don't come up. It's the money or nothing at all. You doing this?
We're doing this.
So, I don't know if much people are speaking about this, but should someone try to get some dinner done before Dad gets here?
It's too fucking early. 4:50.
Everyone down on the floor!
Well, it's starting to get dark, and I'm just like, and the only reason I bring it.
Not you, ladies. Stay where we can see your pretty faces.
Okay, it's just like I don't know where. Well, actually, I probably just double tapped my phone and checked the time. It's only because my sense of time is busted, and I just want Dad sometimes to have, you know, where he gets home to where dinner's done. But yeah, but of course, in my opinion, I would rather get a dinner at a later time of evening than early in the evening. But I get what you're meaning there, Megan, but I'm just speaking for Dad's sake.
What are you doing?
Out.
With me! Down to the vault!
I'll do whatever you say. No one needs to get hurt. This make you feel big? Beating on a little guy?
It's making me feel rich, and the little guy gets to walk away if he doesn't do anything stupid.
Hey, quit moving! You're making me nervous. When I get nervous, my trigger finger
How many guards at the vault?
1.
You gonna shoot?
I don't know.
If I see a gun, he gets a bullet. So you tell him to stand down. It's all on you.
Tommy, unlike Paulie, Tommy is actually being smart here, slightly adjusting his voice that way they can't even recognize him. Because he has been to this bank before for unknown mafia
Manager
business
here's
that
being
the bank
good and
doesn't know
cooperative.
about.
We're all doing what we're told, aren't we, buddy? Keep moving.
You won't get away with this. Your sword never do.
You just worry about yourself. You want to see your daughter graduate from high school. You keep your hands where I can see them and tell your guard to do the same. Remember, when we get to your guard, you tell him to drop his gun. You got that?
Also, guys, just like how I'm
Very
so
carefully.
far
I need you
replaying
to
certain
put down your...
games.
Signal, boys! Shoot him!
Oh, crap.
So yeah. So let's just say, guys, that in the future when I get like a refresh of a setup, let's just say that unlike other channels, I won't just like try to take a video and then toss into upscaling software and then easily post like that. What each YouTuber should do whenever they have to make a refreshed, higher resolution version of a certain gameplay series, what they should do is take the time to actually replay the entire thing as a refreshed recording, and then do your latest up-to-date kind of edits, either if it's just you doing the channel, or if you actually have an editor that's learned over time of doing some very nice, very nice looking professional things, or if the people watching the very stuff actually like a bit more of down to earth kind of editing instead of some professional studio editing.
Let's go. Get the money. It's time to go.
If I'm correct, guys, I think after this and some cutscenes will be the end of the game.
Drop the money! The place is surrounded! Nowhere to run, boys!
Let's go, Tommy.
I just eliminated enough cops where you shouldn't have much of a problem with looking at back of cash. Bruh, I was waiting for you to choose which way to go.
Kill on sight. Got more cars en route. Get everyone from the station. Everyone. You're good now. Got out here. Don't let it. Gotta get out through the back. Follow me. What are we waiting for?
Shit! Not this way.
I'm hoping the gameplay video for you guys is very much nice, nice looking. Because like I said, basically the gameplay video right now is set, even though the resolution I set for the game is 720p, but I had to sort of stretch it to 1080p just to help with, because my gaming laptop, there's only so much the hardware can do gameplay-wise, and just to help me make sure that the frame rate and my display are not too much dropping. This is the only possible recording that's being done at lower than 60 frames.
Palermo Club.
But I'm hoping that the frame rate is the smoothest frame rate possible of that.
Can't hurt him.
Because sometimes 24 FPS can be extremely smooth as long as the very software that's capturing footage sees how very smooth the actual raw input is, but when it's writing it at a lower frame rate, that it does the best kind of frame pacing or something. Because the fact is that apparently 30 FPS can be smooth, but it depends, I guess, on your game settings or something, to how slow 30 frames can be.
We'll only have done it once
So
my
yeah,
hard
if I really
stuff's trying
want
to
to,
beat
I
outside
could
my
just
chest.
play this game at 30 FPS and record at 30. But to me, it all depends on how the Blue Blazes can you get 30 FPS to be that smooth than like 60.
We did it! I can't believe we fucking did it! We're loaded! We're loaded!
Yeah,
For all time's sake.
sure. We gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Unless I'm halfway to Hawaii. Oh, come on. I'm kidding. Hey, I couldn't have done this without you. I know that. Go home, celebrate with Sarah, come by my place in the morning, we'll split up the dough.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
See you around, pal.
Well, true, let's just say that certain amounts of banks, if they have never had this happen before, then yes, it'll be very smooth and quick to rob them. But of course, because of such, it'll kind of make the bank in the future, you know, make things a bit more complicated just that way the certain owners are less robbed of. But what I mean by owners is the very people that actually own the banks.
Had a bit of trouble falling asleep is all.
Me too. Thanks to you tossing and turning all night.
Cause it's not like they're robbing people their money, it's more like they robbed the very bank owner.
Okay, what'd you do?
You're just feeling lucky is all.
Got that right, champ.
But I've been thinking.
Oh yeah? I'll call the papers.
I've been thinking about taking you and a kid out to the shore.
You serious? Ain't you working?
Paulie and me, we've come into some money.
Huh. One of his cracked angles finally pay off?
Yeah, something like that. Pack a few bags. I'll swing by after I go around to Paulie's.
What ain't you telling me, Tommy?
Nothing.
Sure, you and Paulie are suddenly flush and now you want to leave town for a few days? That don't square.
What's the
She
point of
knows
making a
something's
buck
slipping
if
up.
we can't spend it?
That ain't it.
She doesn't want him in jail.
Even when you're standing still. Yeah, you're nervous about something. Ellie, you don't even know why yet.
Well, that must be it.
You better figure it out before you get to Polly's. Just in case it's him that got you all wound up.
Like I said before, like...
Well, I guess I'll see you soon.
Definitely those two are separate for life. Really, like... Him and Tommy and Sarah, they're a match made ever since they were born. What? Hold up. Okay, so see how their place currently looks? Like, is this a house that they were able to pay up because is this a house they were able to pay off all due to him being part of because of Sal's Mafia? I'm looking in this garage here because I would use this vehicle here, but there's I'm trying to find it. It seems like I have no other choice but to use this vehicle. I wanted to use the very convertible. my shouting isn't too much in
Christ
the mic.
only knows.
Hey, Eddie, you hear a ruckus last night?
Nah, I've been working nights.
Guy in the apartment above me was raising hell. Again.
Oh, brother.
Paulie!
Ah, Jesus. Paulie. Paulie. Oh, God. Sam, it's me. It's Tom.
Where's Paulie?
He's dead. I'm looking at him slumped over in the hallway, torn a fucking skull.
Oh, God. I was calling to warn him.
About what?
Jesus Christ. I owe you fellas my life 3 times over.
Warn him about what, Sam?
Salieri. He found out about the bank job.
Oh, yeah. He
You're in deep
did.
shit, Tom.
Somehow.
You gotta disappear.
Okay. Okay. I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that?
Sure. Anything, pal. You want me to come to Paulie's?
No. No, I can't stay here. Meet me at the city gallery.
Yeah.
Tommy should have not gone for this.
Keep your head down, Tom.
I'll see you soon.
Like, sure, whatever they were being put through in Salulari's Mafia, they should have not done that because now Tommy's gotten a target over his head. Even though that's so much time back, he's already told Self to not ever worry about him. But now, he's kind of proven otherwise.
Paulie. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
A proper rest in peace to Paulie.
I'm gonna call the cops. Something ain't right.
Someone said it could have been gunshots.
I wish I could tell you both, but sadly, this is in a way undercover mafia stuff.
A brief report now on the latest political developments in Europe. With the annexation of Austria, and with many predicting that Czechoslovakia's Sudetenland will be next, Adolf Hitler has shown Europe that he is now calling the shots. Despite the restrictions placed on Germany by the Treaty of Versailles, neither France nor Great Britain have done much to stand in Hitler's way up to this point. It had been hoped that the policy of appeasement toward his territorial ambitions would create a more prolonged peace in Europe, but it seems increasingly likely that this course of action will result in new conflict. Should Europe once again descend into the chaos of war, what stance should the United States take? Many would still say European problems are European problems. But the deteriorating situation and the worrying possible outcomes for the world now seem difficult for us to ignore. Isolation versus intervention. That is the choice facing America. Which we will decide will be known in time. Thank you for listening. And now back to my colleagues who, no doubt, have some music on the cards. This is WBDS broadcasting live from Behringer's. For the latest technological innovations and labor-saving devices, Behringer's is the place to visit. Cutting-edge radio sets, vacuum cleaners, dryers, and more are waiting for you to try them. Make your life easier with a visit to Behringer's department store.
I wonder if the very audio in here is just them reproducing those stations, because man, that is pretty accurate to what the possible audio quality would be at the time. Either that, or they literally did back. They must have found if these radio stations actually existed at one point in time in Illinois, then basically they did a pretty good job of making sure that the sound was pretty much just like how it would be coming from such radios at the time. Mono, and don't know how decent of a speaker in the vehicle. But again, I guess it's better than just silence in a vehicle.
Shit.
Hey, Tom.
Sam. What the hell's going on?
You and Paulie put me in a bad spot.
I know, Sam, but I'm sorry about that, but I need to get out of town. Can you help me or not?
There you go again. Making me choose between my friends and the family. This is what you were looking for at Paulie's. Here's your cut. It's more than you deserve.
Sam. You killed him. You killed Paulie.
No. Paulie got himself killed.
And you seem real tore up about it.
I'm just in a good mood. Things are right between me and the Don. I'm moving up, and I just found this big bag of money. The Don knows about Frank, Tom. The whore, too.
That whore? The girl you were sweet on?
You're the one that let her live. I'm sorry about this, Tom. But our business has rules. Shame, too. Don Salieri really liked you. Guess we'll both have a good cry at your funeral.
You think you're doing this because you're loyal, but you're not. You're just scared.
Maybe.
Quite the bittersweet ending.
But you would have lived a lot longer if you would have just looked over your shoulder from time to time. Goodbye. Don't let him suffer, boys. He's my buddy.
Except, here's one thing though. Just like it said in GTA 4, like, I'm trying to remember, oh yes, Pecorino one time said that sometimes certain members that slowly go against the Mafia, those members that learn how to survive for so long, they, just like in this situation, they basically just... I'm trying to do this while causing much damage to the place.
Where'd you go, Sam?
Business is business, Tom. I know that you, out of all of them, know that. No more of your friends have to die today, Tom. No one but you. Put him to sleep! Sorry, Tom. You do the same. You don't eat alone. It's one of the only rules we've got. Lying, cheating, fuck. Coming through. Help get through.
It's coming for you. Get over here now. If you still had respect for the Don, you'd swallow this down. Cats.
Fuck you, Sam.
I know you do the same, Tom. Hell, I know you've done the same.
True.
This is getting serious, boys. Take him out.
Running out of guys yet?
Still not over, Tom.
Salieri was ripping us.
Hold up, I gotta play up the recent checkpoint. Apparently just one grenade just does it out. What I wish this game would do when you would be done with this is that instead of starting
Salieri was ripping us.
Not this again. Aw, jeez. Reload. I'm sorry guys, but the game graphics are always so much looking like this because like I didn't trigger any kind of image sharpening and
Running out of guys yet?
just gotta remember that
Salieri was ripping us off.
Ripping you off, baby. See? I play these things smart. What the hell? You are an insult to the family. I don't.
Lucky shot, Tom. But the thing about drug money is it pays for a lot of muscle. Put him down, boys.
Over here! Shoot him!
now I really have a way to end him. So yeah, if Tommy didn't go with what Paulie wanted to do there, then basically Tommy wouldn't have to be facing this kind of end. In fact, he wouldn't be in fact, Tommy wouldn't be running off the Mafia if
However far you run.
boom. I really should have allowed him to continue
Nobody's
his talk,
carrying you
but
to the doctor this time,
I
Sam.
guess I just wanted to end him.
You kill me now in the
Real
dark.
low.
She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank. Only you'll be smart enough to stay gone. Right?
What happened to him?
He was hiding out in Europe. But the dumb bastard. He started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri, he sent out a crew.
And his family?
Wait.
Christ.
You mean he actually so basically once one part of Mafia goes, I guess, AWOL or something like that, and they eliminate them because they broke a few rules. It seems like they may also eliminate some of their family too.
Always that little voice in the back of your head. Maybe sounds like your baby girl, Sarah. Always telling you not to pull that trigger.
Now I can see what the bomb
And you can't make up your mind.
It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth.
Sure had some laughs, right?
Like always.
Remember that time? Me, you, Paulie.
I always curious. Every single time I don't answer the call with him or the other person, I usually scared the boy.
I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box and stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. With this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gotta eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here. There's a few bodies I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
True.
Don't
And
go
this
thinking you
the-
know me, Tom.
But think about this, guys.
Salieri belongs.
I'm only pausing this right here because if you like I said before, if you think about it, if Tommy didn't ever join up with Paulie, and Paulie would have to find different people, even outside their mafia, to do it, Tommy wouldn't be doing this at all. Like, it would be a bit of a different game.
Behind bars, I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough. Long
And
time
there we
ago,
go, Tommy at a way older age.
another life. Someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel, his greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because Everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people they thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone.
No, I didn't.
Trying to find myself.
I didn't steal his hat.
So I could come home.
The classroom.
A better husband. A better
So,
father.
yeah, after he testified with this guy, he still ended up in the clink, but...
A better man.
Like he said here, he served his time and
Now that I'm
pretty
a lot
much showed
older
that he had a redemption.
and just a bit wiser.
That's what
I
he told
see
me.
that family is our greatest weakness. But it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
As you see in the Definitive Edition, you can definitely see that convertible that we were having Tommy drive. And right there is Vito and his buddy.
Tommy! It's okay.
But it seems like even after Don and so many others served their time, they still failed to eliminate him.
Safe.
But
Remember.
But it gets to the question: how in the world did the Don and some other connection find out where exactly he was living at, even after a name change?
But family. Family is forever.
What a nice ending, even though bittersweet. It's as much as I know of, there's no after credits kind of. I'm pressing all the buttons on the controller here to see if I can skip anything. Let's see, I'm pressing here, nothing speeds anything up, so thank you guys for being with me as I do this series, and as well, if I ever felt to, I could take the multi-hour videos and chop them up into their different chapters. So that way it's a bit less of a binge watch of a burger. But I just tell you guys this, in the original, I think I've seen a little bit of clips of what the original looks like at the very ending cutscene, and it's definitely different looking than what they did in the Definitive here, and it's definitely showing of how much time it took between Mafia 1 and 2, of how the very people that were paid to take down Tommy for snitching, but it kind of gives you a question that hasn't ever been answered, as I know of in the series, or maybe that's how much I don't recall of Mafia 2, of how in the Blue Blazes did Don Salieri, how in the world did his Mafia ever find out where Tommy and his family were residing at, because he did ask that it's possible to help him get them moved out to somewhere unknown, moved out to somewhere that the Mafia would not even know where they were, and to have name changes, like basically where they would be out of the blue of their time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching and all that. Please, if you like to, you can fast forward and and let's just say I'll give you guys some break time of I will of course be recording gameplay of the second game as soon as I can, because I'm still feeling in the vibes for the Mafia series again, and hopefully that vibe is still around for when I can finally get down to Mafia 3. But so far I'm pressing everything and nothing's popping up for me to skip the credits, so just fast forward or just go to whatever else of YouTube or whatever else you felt to play after seeing this gameplay video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Unless I don't hear anything from you, then I will get on to the next Mafia game. But other than that, I would be available for that one Roblox game. Like, so much to my knowledge, that's the only Roblox game that has an actual story to it. But they haven't announced what the world name is. They just kind of go from this one island that you somehow mysteriously happen to, you're somehow waking up to, and then you somehow have someone telling you to go to, you know, where you have to go to that one place called Red Mark or something like that. Wow, that one person on Twitch seems to be very talented with that one game, since they're without.
Oh yeah, I did see on choose a mode. That's actually the hardest mode.
Wow, props to him. But yeah, let's just say Mafia Definitive Edition is just one of those games like after you play it, sometimes it's best not to automatically replay after the first time, and just like only replay it if the gameplay gets fuzzy enough or it wouldn't feel repetitive to run it again. But of course, if I actually felt so, I would 100%. But I did press all the buttons on my controller, and there's no skip credits button, so I'm sadly recording the credits as well. And I would rather just properly close out the game than to, you know.
wanna go on a bike ride?
Well, let's just say that if I could copy and paste your bike, I would go along with you, but I don't want to deal with a neighbor's bike. I don't think it's not anything I'm like against. It's just a very thing of like, you know, kind of deal with innocent and hide a bit of that.
Okay, dude.
What is it? Right now I'm still letting credits roll because I can't press a button to
And
skip
then
it.
toss the fries over there. Put those into you know what. That one and that the air fryer.
Actually, I just saw this. I could
It's 5 o'clock. I have to do that now.
I just saw this, bro. I should have just went into OBS and just hit stop recording when I was done speaking. Because now it's still recording. Like, can you do that for me? Like, alt tab and then just hit stop on the recording and just alt tab back to the game?